Okay, we're live. What's going on, everyone? I'm making a video today wanting to explain the principles behind yin and yang and how they can be used in your day-to-day life to help you come into a sense of balance, to center you, and to overcome stress. So, pretty much, I want to talk to you today from a different perspective about yin and yang. Of course, we know about hot and cold, we know about left and right, right or wrong, up or down. These are all polarities. Basically, yin and yang is a polarity. But in this aspect, I want to talk to you today about it from the point of reference from the day and the night, from the sun and the moon. Okay, so these 2 days, these two parts of the day are important. You have 24 hours in a day, and in the summer months, you have 12 hours of no, that's in the winter, excuse me. Okay, just divide it within 12 and 12. These seasons range from winter to spring. Sometimes we have more sun and the time goes down later, and sometimes we don't. But basically what I'm saying, we want to divide our day in half, however this may look in any part of the year. So first, let's explain the yang properties. The yang deals with, as you can see, the sun. This here is the object of our awareness that gives life to everything on this planet. It also regulates our circadian rhythm, and it tells our body that it's time to be active. So during these days, during these times of the day, we're mostly using the highest capacity of our brain potential. We're also engaging in work. We're engaging in exercising, anything productive. These are the times of the day that you want to be productive. And also in these times of the day, you also have the things that cause problem solving. You may have some challenges or situations that you have to solve. All of these things should be solved within the daytime hours, because as the night unfolds, as the evening time comes in, we're going to go into the nighttime. So this is when the moon comes out. Now, this is the yin aspect of the day. This is the receptive, receiving aspect of the day. This is the time of the day where you want to be unwinding. You want to be not dealing with too many problems that you can deal with during the day. You want to be giving your system a chance to regulate itself and to slow down, to calm everything down. So you can engage in practices like reading, journaling, listening to some music, listening to some audio books. As we're going into the nighttime hours and after the sun sets, we want to, get off our phones. Now, listen, I be on my phone at nighttime too, okay? So I'm not telling you to get off your phone. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is unwind from the technology. You see what I'm saying? And there are different ways that you can do this. You can get blue blocker glasses. You can dim the lights in your home. Or you can come out into nature. Like right now, I'm out in the sun. As the sun goes down, the nightfall comes in and it's going to be dark out here. You can surround yourself in dark areas as well. All of these things help you to calm down and center yourself, because as the ancient Chinese principle of traditional medicine goes, balance, having perfect balance is what regulates health in all areas, whether it's mental, emotional, spiritual, physical. So what we want to do, we want to engage in yin practices after the sun goes down, because this is our calming time. There is so much going on in the world right now. There are so many distractions. There are so many confusing scenarios that are going on that we're attempting to figure out. We have a system overload. Deal with all of that stuff during the daytime hours. Your nighttime, that's for you. All of the stuff that's going on in the world, stuff you got to worry about. I got to pay this, I got to do this, how I'm going to do this, what if the money not coming in, or I'm having problems in this relationship, this situation. Those are our daytime problems. And the reason I'm making this video is because this is a very key point in getting past a lot of the stuff we're dealing with. The reality that we're experiencing is a collective It's a collective result of our collective consciousness over a period of time. We've been thinking and operating as such for so long that we've created the reality that we live in. Okay, so we may not be able to change the world. We may not be able to influence everyone. We may not be able to influence our family members or friends either. But the influence that we should have is upon ourselves. We can influence ourselves to be the best version of ourselves in all areas of our life. You know, and abundance, as I've always say, is out in these type of elements. As you can hear the birds chirping, there's no threat, there's no imminent danger, there's no stress out here. You know, we also have to find times to come back in these natural environments. You know, I know this is something that I talk about a lot, but I'm not attempting to preach to any of you in no level, form, or fashion. I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do. All I'm offering are suggestions from my own personal observation and my own personal experience of how I've lived and how I've walked and the things I've seen. You know, coming out into nature, man, it's abundant out here, man. It's a frequency you can get in, no matter what you have, no matter what you may not have. None of that matters out here. You know, find time to take time for yourself. You know, we all need some times of solitude. Some of us don't get a lot of time alone. That alone time is important because this is where you get the inner messages and the guidance to be able to move and operate in this world that's specifically targeted to your reality. You know, yeah, and basically that's what it is. You can overcome any obstacle in your life by understanding these ancient principles, you know, that are not too far ancient, but they are principles that have guided us for a long time and have guided humanity for a long time. So, family, I'm gonna finish chilling out here, enjoying this good weather. Think I might stay out here all day, you know, and just I'm fasting today as well. So, you know, it's a lot easier. Let me tell you, it's a lot easier to focus and do things out in these environments. You know, I done brought me a book out here. Let me show y'all my setup. Check it out. I rode my e-bike down here, but see, I got my hammock set up over here. I'm over here in the trees, and I'm reading. This is the book I'm reading right now. It's called "You Are Not Your Brain." You know, changing bad habits, unhealthy thinking, things like that. So, man, I've had a lot of time to come out here and focus. You know, it's a lot of things I can do out here that I normally wouldn't be able to do in the house because for some reason it's just so much distraction. But you know, I come out here and work out. I can read. You know, it really gets me in a focus state. I can come out here and accomplish some other tasks and work that I'm doing. And yeah, so productivity, you know, being out in the sun, be in the shade, of course, because it's summertime, but you can feel the wind blowing. There's no heat out here. Comfortable. I got plenty of water, and I'm just ready for my day. You know what I'm saying? Ready to get everything going. And basically, just keep these practices and these principles in mind, family. Hope they can help you in any way possible. And I'll talk to you all later.